Hi guys, welcome. This is my first video recording. I'm gonna present you guys this one for you to learn about how to attach existing database to your SQL Server instance. So what I'm gonna do here today is I'm going to attach the SQL Server 2008 adventureworks database, which is available for free for you to test. I'm going to Google that SQL Server adventureworks database download. To go to code plugs, that's the website. It's not coming up. I'll type it here. Yeah, this is the one, so should be able to download this one. You can download this exe file, or if you don't want it, say I agree. It's 82.3 MB. Generally, I don't prefer this exe file. What I do instead is I just yeah, I went here, just downloaded this zip file, just say I agree, and it's only less than 2 MB, and you can just download the zip file. You can just go to this link. That was the whole story which I was trying to explain you guys. So you just have to extract these files here. So it contains two files, one is MDF file and the other one is LDF file. What I'm going to do is quickly I'm going to show you how to attach these two files to your database. So this is my account connected to my SQL Server instance. So this is a normal instance that you might create. That is, when you want to log into the instance, that during the time when you install the SQL Server, it will ask you for you to keep the password. Before that, I forgot to tell you, very important one. I disconnected again, and I'll show you. When I want to connect it to my SQL Server instance, it will ask you to specify a SQL Server name during the time of installing your SQL Server, and it will ask you what type of authentication you want. So during the installation, I have chosen SQL Server authentication. So my login is this one, and this is my password. So once I get connected to my instance, it doesn't mean that I'm just a user to this instance. I already have attached my adventureworks. So if I want to delete this one, if I want to delete this database, just select the option delete. If I click OK, it won't allow me to delete. That's the whole point, because it says some errors occurred. That's because of I don't have the rights to delete a database. It clearly says that the adventureworks is a database type, object type is database, and the owner is SA. So you can see who's the owner, who has the permission to do all these activities. So if you want to delete a database, only the system administrator can do it. So if you want, you can just read the additional information, what was the reason why you weren't able to delete it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to log in to the same instance with an elevated user called a system administrator. So the system administrator is by default, it's created during the installation, whatever might be your mode, whether it is in Windows authentication or SQL Server authentication during your installation of SQL Server. So the default login is SA, it means system administrator. The password is the one that you use to log in to your Windows system, to this operating system which the SQL server is running. Say if you have a Windows Server 2008, and you should know the administrator's password, so that will be your login and password. So the login ID here by default in the SQL server is SA. So I'm gonna connect that one. So now I have logged in as a system administrator. I'm going to check who are the users who have access to your servers. These are the users. So these are the two types of users that I created. So these two users are, they can work on this instance, but they can't do the they can only do the data manipulations, whereas they can't do any kind of the elevated rights or elevated jobs like deleting a database. They don't have the rights to delete the database, whereas a system administrator has the right to delete the database. So deleting a database is always not a preferred task, but sometimes I'm just going to show you what I really want to tell you guys today was, if you weren't able to delete your database, probably this might be the reason. I figured it out when it was working. This one, so you just have to attach it. So locate your LDF and MDF file. So once you delete, it won't be present inside. So this way, the place where I added my MDF file, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my two files which I have unzipped it on my desktop. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy these two files to this location, to this path, to this tree structure. So I'm going to SQL server. I have a folder called your data. That's the place where your default database files and your log files will be present. Your master database and your temporary database and temporary log files will be. So just paste your database file here. So it might be easy for you to access it when you're going to attach it. That's where. Otherwise, you can place it where you want. So it appears here. You just have to add this MDF file. MDF file is the one which really has the data in it, and the LDF file is a log file where all the transactions or the errors that is happened in your database will be recorded in your log file. So I'm going to add this one. So click OK. So it's done. Good job. So this is a database that's been added to your SQL instance. So if you want to see tables, if you want to see the synonyms that's been built on this database, no synonyms. If you want to see the store procedures, yeah, 2 store procedures are there. Lots of system stored procedure. So just click a table, execute. Okay. Execute the query. Yeah, this is the output, and this is how you will attach your database to your SQL Server instance. Hope you have gained something out of it. Yeah. Bye bye.